Alright guys, this is our weekly solo player's guide to the Nightfall. If you're new to the channel, we do this every single Tuesday and Wednesday. All 3 strikes, all 3 classes, 1 class per strike. This is going to be a Warlock doing the Pyramidion. If you're going for 100,000 points, I might recommend some modifiers for you. I'd boost this up to 185, so just go max, hit decrease by 25, that should get you to about 355, and then I would probably do extinguish in match game, which is going to bump you up to like, should be about 485, almost 5, so that should definitely more than do it. And then as far as loadout goes, we're rocking the famous Duke MK44 Outlaw Rampage Minor Spec. Borealis, if you have this one, definitely pick it up, or definitely start using it, at least for this strike, because we'll have a bunch of different shields to pop, and this can hit you all 3, and when you do match a shield type with your damage type, you'll do increased damage with your sniper, so it's extremely useful. And then we're rocking the Braytech Osprey, but I would say if you have a maybe like a Bad Omens with tracking and cluster bombs, use that over this one, especially for the boss fight. You're probably gonna want tracking. You'll see out with several rockets trying to kill the boss. And then of course we're rocking the Skull of Zyrhamkara, because nothing beats that exotic for a Warlock, honestly. And you want to rock the top tree for the Slover Bomb to get the max out of your skull. And then we're rocking Vortex. I prefer Healing Rift and Burst Glide. Just go ahead and rock this guy. Alright, as soon as you come up here, hopefully you get the same version we do, because we're just going to follow that one. But there is going to be a Hobgoblin there. And then I like to pop the 2 elites here. Usually I use a grenade, but since I died a minute into this, I just went ahead and used my rocket launcher. And there's going to be 2 more right here. You just want to take those guys out. If you want to use your sniper, go ahead and do that. It will be a little bit faster. And what you want to do is pick one of the 2 platforms. We pick the furthest one away from where we're at. And you just want to unlock 1. You can try to unlock 2 if you're quick, but I would suggest just unlocking 1, going up all the way back up, and then killing everything. And then once they're all dead, jump back down, get the second one. There are going to be 4 more elite goblins here, and then 2 just regular health hobgoblins. Just take those 2 out, or take that guy out, and then take these 2 guys out. Hopefully you can get them in 1 crit shot. If not, don't really worry about it. And of course he completely sidesteps the grenade. Having horrible luck with the grenades. And just kill the other 2 elites on the other side, as well as the hobgoblin, and then get the second platform, jump back down, and this time I believe there's going to be 4 more elite goblins, and then after you kill them, there's going to be 2 mini boss minotaurs, and then just a bunch of regular red bar health goblins. If you throw a Nova Bomb into the middle of where all of the 2 mini bosses and the goblins are spawning in, you should get most of them, and then just clean everything else up with a good placed rocket, and we will move on. Alright, once you get here, just go ahead and toss your grenade right there in the middle. Or you can take these guys out one by one. It's really up to you. Just go ahead and take them all out. Maybe scatter grenades would be better here. I don't know. It's really just personal preference with the vortex grenade, to be honest. I wish they would bring back the nothing manacles from Destiny 1. Then I would totally rock the swarm grenades or the scatter grenades. But anyways, go ahead and take this guy out. Switch to Borealis, or switch to Solar if you're rocking Borealis or Hard Light. And then that way you can get some bonus damage here. And then we're just going to rock this guy's world really quick. And then the next two are going to be like just red bar health knights. That way they go down in 2 shots instead of 3. 1, and that guy falls off, so that's nice. And then that guy doesn't have a shield, so which is also nice. And then just as soon as the Taken spawn in, go ahead and throw your Nova Bomb down there. You should get it back instantly and also kill everything very quickly. Alright, so once you turn this corner, go ahead and either throw a grenade or just kill these guys like I'm doing here. And then we're just going to pop over the ledge here, and we're going to toss our Nova Bomb down into the big wave of Taken there. It should take out just about everything. Minus, of course, the one guy I really was hoping he was killing. Which is fine, we just placed it bad. No big deal. Just finish him off there, and there's going to be 2 more. I believe there's 2 more elite knights. There's one here that we're killing now, as well as one a little further down below. Kill that hobgoblin, and then we're going to take out. I guess there's not. There's only 2. Sometimes there's 3. Sometimes there's 2. So just be aware. And then once you get close enough to this area, these guys will spawn in. A well-placed Nova Bomb again. We'll take those guys out. And then some more guys will spawn in. Of course, we don't have a grenade again. But just go ahead and switch over to Void. There is going to be one more Elite Knight. I believe he's Elite in this spawn. So go ahead and take all these guys out. They should all go down. There's that guy. They should all go down with 1 shot. Thanks to the shield buster mechanic, which is very nice. And then we're just going to switch back over to Void, and we're going to take the rest of these dudes out. If you just happen to be running Momentum, don't forget to run around. But you shouldn't have to run Momentum with this one. But just in case, that is a pretty decent option to try out if you're having a hard time with Extinguish and Match Game. Maybe take Extinguish off. And then once these guys all spawn in, go ahead and throw your Nova Bomb back down there again. And then just finish that guy off. And then we're just going to finish these guys off really quickly. We could probably get our super back again, killing all these guys with our Nova Bomb, but I wasn't going to risk it. Just go ahead and pick up whatever ammo you can before you move on, and we will be in the next area. Be very careful of these. They will 2-shot you. They might do more damage with 100,000 points, so they might just insta-kill you. I'm not sure. As you can see right there, no handicap. It took almost all my shields. So with this one, I just like to wait and then jump down. And then we're just going to throw a grenade here and hopefully get that Minotaur out of the way. That guy is elite. And then we're just going to blow away all of these goblins. There's also going to be some taken enemies, which is fine. We're just going to take these guys out really quickly. And then we're going to clean up all of these little scions, these annoying scions. And then once they're all dead, try not to go too far. I am really risking spawning against more enemies coming that close to the area. So just be very careful. And then I'm still holding on to my super. I was going to use it, but I decided against it at the last second, of course. And then we're going to switch over to solar to kill that captain, because his shields are solar. 2 shots, and he's gone. And then we're going to unlock this barrier. And then once they all come out, we waste the super, of course, because why not? We got 3 total enemies with that super out of like the bunch that are there because it curved. So maybe wait to use your super until you're over here. I would even kill the first mini boss, or he might just be elite, I'm not sure. But kill the captain first. That way you don't have to keep swapping between elements. And then switch over to arc to kill these guys. They should go down in 2 or 3 shots if you're hitting your precision shots, but as you can see, I don't hit a single precision shot until they're like down, way down in hell. So just hit your shots and you'll do a lot better than what I'm doing right now. Prime example of why I've always hated taking enemies. Those shields. I hate those goblin shields. We'll go ahead and just take these guys out really quickly. That way you're just free to demolish the boss. He is doing void damage, by the way, so just keep that in mind. Keep your health in mind. You want to take him out kind of fast. There we go. And then we are going to pop the back one. And then we're going to get one more of those mini boss, or it might just be elites. I didn't pay attention last time. He's going to spawn in right there. One good rocket probably takes him out, to be honest. But we're going to do it the long and hard way. There we go. He is an elite. So they're just elites, so no worries. They're not super tanky. Just go ahead and kill the scions and then drop the last little platform. And after that, just as the barrier is opening up, there will be a spawn in of several goblins and a harpy. One rocket will take them out. Bam. Just like that. Alright, so this area, we're just going to use our sniper. We're going to switch over to... well, you should just take out the wizard first, if you can see her, because you have to get to void to go to solar. But if not, that's alright. Just switch over to void and then solar and kill the knight and the wizard. Just be a little bit easier that way, a little bit quicker. Be careful of the beams. And then I like to just kill these guys right here, if you can. Pop down here. And sometimes there is some hobgoblins up here, so be very careful when you come through here. They might have those here. And then that guy will spawn in there. If you shoot the explosive box as he spawns in, he should die. If he doesn't, he's really weak. And then this next area is again another good reason to have match game and Borealis. You can pick off these elites with one precision shot, just like I was trying to do earlier. And also, again, with the acolytes, you're going to take them out really quickly. So we're just going to use these back areas as cover. And then we're also going to use that first spire thing as cover as well. Save your shots there if he's not moving. Usually he moves, sometimes he doesn't. It's whatever. And then we're just going to plop over to each side, take out these guys. If you can, swap really quick to your primary weapon if you're rocking Borealis. That way you can get some extra energy ammo. And then we're just going to do the same thing on this side. I think we actually throw a grenade because I'm like, oh, I need sniper ammo. Surprise, surprise. And then we're going to clear out these guys over here. We'll get a couple more enemies to spawn in, no big deal. Just some more acolytes. And then we're going to hack this one, and then we're going to jump back down, hack the bottom one in the middle there, and then we're actually going to try and take out all of the invisible minotaurs, because they're going to do some damage even though they're doing solar damage, so keep that in mind. And then once you have all the enemies dead, you go ahead and get the two on the side, and once you get the second one, or I believe if you start the second hack, a mini boss is going to spawn in. Just go ahead and snipe him out of the way, and we will be at the final boss fight. Alright, so once we unlock the boss with this portal thing, this platform, I like to jump back down here, get our rocket launcher out, test the waters with a grenade, wait till you do damage, shoot the rocket, turn around because he is going to teleport, and shoot him one more time to get a little bit bonus damage. You have to be kind of quick with that second rocket. That's why you say if you have tracking and cluster bombs, or just tracking in general, will do you very well. It's going to be extremely helpful here because the boss will like very narrowly neo dodge these rockets. So then I like to run over there. That way when he throws his fire, hopefully he throws it at the very edge of the our stuff, our barrier here between us and them. And then we're just going to use our sniper to get rid of as many of these guys as possible. If he actually hits you with the fire, just jump out of it and then throw down a healing rift. You'll be alright. And then we're just going to move over here. Hopefully there's only 1 or 2 guys left. Hopefully there's just like 1, to be honest, if you're as bad at aiming as I am. And then we're just going to plop down here and we're going to duck down. We're going to kneel. And just sit at the very top of the platform and he should go away. I wouldn't waste the rocket again unless you have tracking, which I very narrowly missed him by the neck, I guess. And then once these guys spawn in, one of which is going to be an elite, and then there's also a Minotaur there. Get your super on, and just make sure you kill all the guys. And before you run across, also make sure you are at full health, no matter what version of this strike you are running, 100,000 points or just a normal completion. And then we're just going to pop down here. We're going to try to do the same thing, but he actually gets us this time, which is whatever. Just wait for the flames to go away and hop back onto the very edge of the platform. Stay kneeled down, that way he can't shoot you. And then we're just going to pop our super again. Hopefully you get it all back. I don't, because it doesn't kill like 3 or 4 of the enemies, of course. So you're just going to want to kill them really quickly. And then we're actually going to move to the right here. Just like that. And then that way the last place he saw us was on the other side of that barrier. And then we're just going to unplug the platform. He's going to teleport in the middle. Enemies are going to start spawning in, so make sure your sniper rifle is on arc if you're rocking Borealis, or hard light. Arc is what you want. Again, if you had tracking here, you wouldn't have missed that rocket right there. But just go ahead and hopefully you can hit him just like that. He'll spawn down some. I like to pop a healing rift here and start taking out the harpies, and then you can start taking out the goblins as well. Just you have to be very quick about it because your healing rift only lasts like 15-20 seconds, so you need to be very, very fast. And then once all these guys are dead, we're going to focus again on the boss. And then this time we're going to do our best to hit him with some rockets. Just make sure everything is dead first. And then we're going to hit him with a rocket and then our super. And then that should kill him. So hopefully this guide helped you out. If it did, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, Guardians, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and I hope you guys have an amazing week.
It's dead. It's real dead. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.